Hello everybody and welcome back in AD Lumley Arena from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. Round 2 ready to commence. It's the Cornwall Colts and the Peterborough Petes. They did not see each other in the regular season as a shortened season, but they will here in the playoffs here tonight. Peterborough expected to be the next top team up, and Cornwall will be ready to face that as an early save made by Shabbat. Here's Bindelis off to Marnell. We've seen the strength of Peterborough all season long. They have been one of those teams that wasn't expected to do as well as they have been as well. Same positioning, but here's a good case to start this year in general and now into the playoffs. Here's Young on the pass on the giveaway. Moving in with Melee, the shot ricochets off a Colt and into the corner. Cornwall 2-0 on home ice here in this playoff run. Pass back to Mealy. It's another best-of-3 series, by the way, if you're wondering. First 3 rounds will be as Lazan sends it in and chases it down. Played it in himself. I'm not sure what the thinking was. He probably could have gone to the net with that, but instead he just played it in. Here's Misajic to the goal. Knocked out by Shabbat. Got a good shot away. Now Colby Lazan the other way. Now he'll step in. Might have Vita with him. Passes. What a save that time. Back in front is Fernand sitting alone. And now Mealy the other way, and here come the Petes. In and over the Cornwall line, trying to bring it to the net. Here's the backhand centering feed. It's touched up, and to the power play goes Peterborough. Scoreless first period if you're with us. Peterborough Petes will see the power play. That's exactly what they want early in this contest. Shot knocked wide, and Marnell plays that around the board side up for Logan. Colts will send that out and down the ice. So as we mentioned, Cornwall perfect on home ice in this playoff run. 2 straight wins. Peterborough winning 1 game at home, 1 game on the road. As here comes Ferdeller. Yes, Taylor to the net. The shot knocked out. Rebound. Peterborough actually lost game 1, but then won the other 2 as that shot goes wide as well and out of the zone. Picked up here by Haley. Cross to Pahe. In over the line. Pahe's in alone. And he's stopped by Shabbat. Looking down low for another shot. He got it. It's knocked out. Third chance. That slides just wide. 20 seconds left on the power play. The Colts clear. Cornwall's penalty kill needs work. It's given up a lot of power play goals, but they kill off the first one of round 2. Pinless. Pass ahead to Marnell. Turn that over. It's picked up by Strohawk. He'll bring it right back in and go to the net. There's the shot. It goes wide. Pinless knocking his man off the puck. Joe Vita has it. Here goes Vita up the left side. He'll drop back, no help. And Haley to Taylor, and right back out come the Petes. Now taken back by Vita momentarily. That didn't last long. Pahe inside. Here come the Petes. Pahe centering it off. Lazan got in the way. Now the shot gets through, and it's ricochets off one of the Colts in front. And Joe Vita has it now. 7 to go in a scoreless first period. Vita winding, waiting, shooting, scoring! Joe Vita with a snipe, and the Colts open the scoring in round 2. So the Cornwall Colts have the lead here tonight in round 2, game 1 in this first period. 6:57 to go. But that's exactly what they needed. Joe Vita continues his hot streak. Here's Kristoff. Gave that away to Lads. Lads back to get it in his own zone. He'll send it up on the wing for Young. Spinning it back. He'll now ahead for Mealy. In over the Cornwall line. In on goal. He is stopped by Shabbat, and he settles it down for a face-off for Cornwall. 5:16 to go first period. It is 1-0 Cornwall from Cornwall tonight. Here comes the face-off now. Right side of the Colt net. The draw. One back. Picked up by Mealy. Drops for Gaudreau. That was Young. There's the shot. It ricocheted. Pearson had it. Down and out is the goalie, and they score. The pass did get it across to Mealy, who puts it in to the open cage, and this game is tied 1-1. No chance for Caleb Shabbat. He's swimming in the net, and the pass finds the open man immediately, and this game's tied. So Cornwall's lead evaporates here in the first. It's 1-1 with 4:20 remaining in the first period. Round 2, game 1, if you're with us. Face-off won back by Cornwall. The pass finding Christoph, and a penalty on the play going to Peterborough. Touched up. Colts will have their first power play of round 2. Peterborough went 0 for 1 on their first, but had some good looks. A chance to go back in front. Here's the face-off. Last 2 power plays have been very lethal for the Cornwall Colts in the playoffs. As here's Frazier stepping into it, shooting, and the save made by Duska. Plays that down. There's Cameron for Pahe, and he will get it in shorthanded. Pahe going to the net. Looking down low out front. The centering feed to Messagic. That's dropped. There's a shot blocked. Leak. Pahe easily stopped by Shabbat. Here come the Colts. It's Frazier on this power play. 54 seconds to go on it. There's a drop pass. Not sure what the thinking was there. And it's cleared. Logan back to get it. 35 seconds left on the power play. Here's Frazier. 2.5 to go in the first. There's a good pass. And another. And they swing and miss. As it rolled to Tuska, it's kept in by Robitaille. Now it's picked up by Lee. And he'll get it out. That'll do it. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. The Colts just missed putting that in. Pass ahead for Frazier. Here's Bradley Frazier up the right side. Wanting it, shooting. It's fanned on. And Haley looks to just get it out. Kept in by the Colts. Now Haley. Back out to center. Haley has a man on his left. He'll bring it in on the right. Winding and shooting in right on. Save made. Rebound was loose, and the Colts clear it down the ice, and that will end the first period 1-1 after 1. Shots to go in the hockey game. 8-4 Peterborough. It's 1-1 after 1 from Cornwall. Hits 7-5 Cornwall. Faceoffs 4-3 Peterborough. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into period 2. Here tonight from Media Lumi Arena, the Cornwall Colts and the Peterborough and Pete's ready to get back right into it. Face-off taken and one back by the Pete's. Pass ahead finds Mealy. Has the only goal tonight for Peterborough. Save made. Rebound. That's stopped. A third chance. They whack around for it. And big saves made by Shabbat. Here's Lazan the other way for Cornwall. Lazan stepping in. He scores! Cornwall back in front after Shabbat made a series of stops. 2-1 Colts. So the Cornwall Colts extend their lead now, take the lead back. It is 2-1 early inside this second period against the Peterborough Petes. The goal scored by Colby Lazan. He has been a force to reckon with. In comes Mitajic down the right side. He'll look to the middle. Now the pass did get through, but Lazan did a good job of cutting it at the last second. Cameron poked out by Fernando Olivier Perron, and that's sent right back by Mitajic. Now ahead for McCallum. In over the line. Here comes McCallum right on. And the save made. Pass back from behind the goal. Looking out front. There's another look. It'll go to the point. McCallum. Here's Messagic. That's turned over. Lazan gets the pass. He's in again. Colby Lazan. Stopped by Tuzka. Makes a good save. Lazan was in too tight. He had men right behind him. That's probably why he was unable to outweight Tuzka. Face off here to the right side of the net. Cornwall leading 2-1 in this second period. Round 2, game 1, if you're with us. Face off 1. Marnell shoots. That's right on. Easy save made. Robitaille gets possession. Drops back for Marnell. Marnell moves in. Weaves his way to the middle. Now to the front. And Cameron took that chance away. Cameron in his own zone. As he pushes the Colts away and then gets it up on the wing for Messagic. That was Frazier taking that back. Now Messagic in over the line. Looks to the front, centers it, and that one got a chunk to the glove of Shabbat. He got a piece. And back down the ice. Caden Pike will chase it down for Cornwall. Pike after it. Cameron cut off, but it's picked up now by Messagic. Frazier cut that. Penalty coming. It's going to Peterborough. Cornwall 0 for 1 on the afternoon. 0 for 1 here in round 2 so far. But back to the power play. An opportunity to extend the lead to 2. Face off, one back, controlled by Haley. Haley sends that out. There's Leak. He'll get it the rest of the way down. There's a good rush, and now he's in shorthanded. Leak right to the net, and poke check by Vindelis. Another penalty coming to Peterborough. Here's Vindelis, looks back, they'll let him touch it. It'll be a 5-on-3 for a minute 23. Cornwall needs to take advantage here. What an opportunity for the Colts to open this right up. Draw one, Lads is there, he will just get it out. Marnell does a good job of knocking it down at center. Logan is in, he'll shoot it, just got the blocker of Tuska. Kept in Cornwall with some great pressure, but Binney is there. And Binney will feed that out, and it's over the head of Logan all the way back down. 40 seconds to go in the 5-on-3 power play. Colts after it, Pete's had it. Beliveau, Robitaille off the boards ahead. That went to nobody. And Lads is right there to put it right back in, shorthanded with a look. Here's the giveaway, and now Marnell. 5-on-3 for 3 more seconds. Colts have been very sloppy. There's another giveaway. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Sorry, now 5-on-4 as Taylor comes out of the zone. Here comes Taylor, in over the line. He'll go right to the net for the Petes. That rolls on to Shabbat. He made the save easily. And the power play done. Cornwall doesn't even get a shot on the 5-on-3. Robitaille centers it. Beliveau stop. And the rebound. It rolls back to Tuska for a face-off. 6:33 to go, second period. Cornwall 2, Peterborough 1. It's round 2, game 1 from Cornwall. Face-off coming left side. Joe Vita, the scoring leader. Up to 5, or is it 6 goals now for him, actually. Picked up by Cameron. He has 6 goals in the first 4 games of the playoffs. Here's McCallum. Moving in, 5 minutes to go in the period. There's a shot, kicked out. The rebound was sitting there, and Shabbat somehow dives on top of it and keeps it 2-1 Cornwall. Another big save for Caleb Shabbat. We've been mentioning how good he's been this year. There's another example of it right there, what probably would have been a tie game in any other scenario. Face-off one, Cameron looks to the goal. He has Misajic winding in, shooting. That went wide. Got it back. It's Young now. To the point for Mealy. Cameron walks in. He'll get stopped, and the rebound doesn't go either. Penalty coming, and it's going to Peterborough again. Cornwall to their 4th power play of the night. They're 0 for 3 so far here in round 2. You can't afford to do nothing on 3 power plays. They have to come through here. Strohawk clears. Pike kept it in. He'll kick it back. Colts trying to keep that in, do they? Momentarily. And there's going to be a penalty to Cornwall now. Strohawk gets touched up. It'll be 4-on-4 for a minute 30. You can hear the boos raining down, but power plays have only been going to Cornwall tonight. Now Peterborough will get their 2nd of the night within Cornwall's 4. Arnell with it. And is that going to be another one? No. Tried to get a dive. Strohawk with it ahead. Lazon trying to take it back. Taylor. Here come the Petes. Time on the power play now. 2.5 minutes. There's a shot. Good save made by Shabbat. It's a 4-minute minor, so the Peterborough Petes have 2 power plays going within this one. As the pass ahead finds Young. Here comes Young. He'll bring it in down the right side. Looks to the middle. McCallum. Mealy stopped again by Shabbat. And in the corner, the Colts were holding them off for a second there. And now they're going to get a penalty on the play because of it. Misajic with it. Time running out in this 2nd period. The pass for Cameron. Back in his own zone up on the wing for McCallum. Then over the Cornwall line. Centering it over. McIntyre is stopped. 3 seconds to go in the period. One last shot. McIntyre, that's blocked. Rebound just wide at the buzzer. Cornwall will go into the 3rd with a 2-1 lead here tonight from Media Lumley Arena. But the Peterborough Petes are putting the pressure on. Shots to goal in the game, 20-9 Petes, but it's 2-1 Cornwall after 2. Hits 11-7 Cornwall. Faceoffs 11-5 for the Petes. Power plays. Cornwall 0 for 4. Peterborough 0 for 1. Peterborough on the power play still for about a minute and a half into the 3rd, so that'll be 2 and 3 for them on the night. They'll go 0 for 3 if they fail on this power play. Yeah, because it's a double minor, and the 5-on-3, actually, power plays are now going to be even at 4 apiece. Draw one back, picked up by Misajic. Pass ahead for Cameron. Cameron moves in, shoots, save made, and the rebound got away. Back in front, Misajic, that was blocked, and it ramps up into the seating. Just 19 seconds into the third period. Good pressure by the Petes. Very tight game one between these two clubs. Game two back in Peterborough, of course. Here's the draw. One back controlled by Cameron. Centers McCallum. He stopped. Rebound. And they sent it wide of an empty net. Another chance. There's a mad scramble in front, and it's still not out. McCallum shut down again. Young back. Cameron. Here's Misajic. Back across. They have him swimming and blocked there by the Colts. Mealy moves in. Centers. Off the post. It may have got a piece of the glove of Shabbat. Kept in another. That stopped it. It's in. They're waving it off. They're going to say it's kicked in. You can see it coming, and right there, oh boy. It is going to be no goal, a kicking motion. Still 40 seconds left on the fourth Peterborough power play of the night. They're about to be 0 for 4 as well. 11 shots on their power play, though. Pass finds Vita. He'll just get that down the ice, killing more of the clock here early in the third. Pike is after it. And now Cameron. Up on the wing, and that comes out. Mealy with it back. Here's Mealy, the penalty done. And are they going to go right back to the box? No, they're not. Here's Mealy. Back in he comes. Caden Pike trying to stop him. Here's Young. Trying to take the shot. Logan gave it away. The save made by Shabbat. Here's Caden Pike. He'll race ahead. Pike moving in. Pike shooting. He is stopped. Just the 10th shot in the game for Cornwall. They haven't really had much on net. Here comes Mealy, 2-on-1. He'll go right in, and he scores! It's his second of the night to tie things up again at 2. The captain of the Petes coming through where it matters the most. So Mealy has both goals, and the Peterborough Petes have tied it at 2 here in this third period from game one. Both teams 0 for 4 on the power play. That's kind of surprising as a stat, because both these teams are good on special teams, but tonight they've been shut down by the net mining, or just haven't been able to provide. Cornwall hasn't been able to provide, and the Petes haven't been able to beat the goaltender on the power play. Here's Moran with it, centers it over, back in front, a back and forth pass, but couldn't finish. Now another backhander stop that time, and Mealy will get it out. Here's Mealy. He has both goals tonight for Peterborough. Moving in down the right side, sending it to the front. Cameron, one-timer, that's blocked in front of Shabbat. In the corner down low, the Petes look to the front of the net. Logan took that back. Cornwall fed it out front, wrong guy. Save made by Shabbat. A gift of a chance. Here's another. Cameron, that's off a Colts stick and into the corner. Taken away by Cornwall. Gave it away, and now they have it again. Belleville. 9 to go in regulation time. It's been all Peterborough here in the third. Here's a drop pass. It finds no one but the Petes, and it's a break. Perdeller! Stopped by Shabbat. Another huge save. Off the bench comes Lamb. Lamb has help, and it's Labom. Labom steps in and shoots. He stopped. Rebound. They just missed. That was Lamb. He thought he had a good look, and he sure did. Just couldn't get the handle on it. Strohawk. Here come the Petes, that's kept in. Lamb with it. Lamb shoots. Save made. Bouncer. It's free. And picked up by LeBomb. Kicks that back to the point. Kept in by Bindelis. Bindelis steps in. Can't get the shot, though. Taylor will carry it out. 3 to go regulation time. 2-all. In comes Taylor. Looking in. Shooting. Blocked by the Colts, and now Lamb. And Cornwall goes the other way. LeBomb with 3 minutes. Here's LeBomb moving in, winding, shooting. Tried to ramp that, but Tuska has it right to his chest with 2:34 to go. Tied at 2 here in game one. Sarnia Sting in the London Knights, game one following this one. Here's the face-off right side. One back by Cornwall. Winding, shooting, save, and where is it? Behind him, it doesn't go. My goodness. You can hear the applause from the Peterborough fans in attendance. That should have been in. Here's Kristoff. He'll shoot it. Another save, and Tuska will have to cover because Cornwall pressing late. The chances have been there, haven't they? And Tuska bails out his club yet again. Team has been very sloppy in front of them over the last minute or so. Wrong one back, it's Cameron. Cameron will bring it out down the right side. Now in over the Cornwall line. Goes right to the net with it. Pushed off the puck, and the Colts look to go up ice. Vida centers it. Here's Fernand Olivier Perron. Time's running. Pass intercepted. Cameron sends that back. It's McCallum. He'll just send in 8 seconds to go in regulation. Marnell's to it. Marnell centers it to Vida. 3 seconds left. Here's Joe Vida! He's stopped before the buzzer went. Just getting a toe on it and trying to win the game in the dying second, but for the second time in the playoffs, Cornwall will go to extra time here at home. 2-2 after 3. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 28-19 Pete's. It's 2-2 after 3. Hits are 12-9 Cornwall. Faceoffs 14-8. Peterborough. Power plays both teams 0 for 4. We head to overtime. 2-2. Welcome into overtime. Next goal wins it. And someone takes the series lead here in round 2. Here's the face-off. Won back by Vida. Pass finds Lazan. He has Joe Vida ahead. Lazan looks. Found him. Pass in front. They score! What a drop pass. And what a finish. And the Colts win it in overtime. 3-2. They take the 1-0 series lead. Fernand Olivier Perron, the recipient. He gets it to sneak just underneath the blocker inside the right post against Tuska. And the Colts down the Pete's in game 1. 3-2 in overtime. Game 2 back from Peterborough coming up soon. But first, we send it to the London Knights of the Sarnia Sting. Hope to see you there.